Hey everyone, I'm Damien Holbrook from TV Insider. I'm sitting here with everyone from The Witcher, one of the most anticipated programs coming up. This is a huge undertaking. What were you thinking? And when did you start thinking about this?
I've been, what was I thinking? I know, what was I thinking? I've been on the project for a little over 2 years, so it's been taking a while to get to fruition, but we're so excited for people to finally be seeing it. Yeah. We're so excited to be here and actually be able to talk about it for the first time.
Finally, right, because it's been kind of like, it's happening.
It's happening.
Tell us more about this.
Happening.
So
it will happen.
Tell us about these characters and where do we meet them?
Ciri is obviously a princess. She's had an incredibly sheltered upbringing, and so she's very naive at what the real world truly is. Everyone around her has also been molded within this environment, and so she's never really seen a different perspective on life and been able to see the brutality of the world. And so that's something that's crucial in her journey, is seeing other people's perspective.
And Geralt's kind of the opposite. He's a monster hunter, and he has seen nothing but the brutality of the world. And he's been on the receiving end of all the slings and arrows of every race and species on the planet, or the continent. And the interesting thing about Geralt is that despite being this incredibly tough, hardcore monster hunter who's faster, stronger, heals more quickly, can hear better, can see better, is a better fighter than your average man, he has this heart of gold with him. And he has such potential to be an incredibly dark character, especially because of his belief on the outside world and how it affects him and how it directly relates to how he should feel because of how he's treated, and yet deep down in his core he still has this belief in something better and something else.
Yennefer is a sorceress, and what's great about this series is we look at the backstory of Yennefer, and we look at when she actually discovers her powers and what those powers mean to her, and the purpose that they give her. We follow her journey into this self-discovering journey, and delve more into her vulnerability. We know a lot of Yennefer's power, which we see in the books, but I think what's different in this series is we look at the vulnerability which gives her that power.
Because we don't feel like we've seen a lot of like vulnerable sorceresses.
Yeah.
They're sorceresses.
Yeah.
They don't have to be vulnerable.
Yeah, but I think what's great is that vulnerable doesn't mean weak. It's a strength, and that's what I love about what we've done.
Were you guys aware of the property, the books, the games, all that stuff?
Do I want to answer this one, or do you want to?
Did you like know about it, or did you catch up on it after the project started?
I definitely knew about it. Oh yeah, there's a big crowd outside, and this is kind of cool. So wave at everyone.
You're a very big deal.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yes, I knew about it. I'm a big gamer. I played the games and I read the books, and I loved both of them. I love the adaptation that the games is of the books, and it's a wonderful opportunity for me and indeed for us to be adapting the books into our own way. And it's been an amazing journey, and one I'm looking forward to continuing.
Were you guys surprised to find out that he was a gamer?
No.
Like,
No.
Not really. No.
Not at all.
No, I wear my geek on my sleeve these days.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess it's probably, is it pretty hard for you to like come to something like Comic-Con and just wander around and...
I don't wander around, man. Like,
Yeah, you don't get to.
I walk down sort of back alleyways
Yeah.
and stuff,
Yeah.
and
Right
the
now.
underside of
Were
hotels.
you concerned about joining another franchise that is iconic and has like a ton of people who have expectations?
Absolutely not. No. It's kind of my bread and butter at this stage. I really like it, and because I genuinely feel very passionate about this character, and so the opportunity to play him is not the idea of it doesn't fill me with fear or pressure. It's excitement, and I loved it every single day. I loved coming in and playing this character. So, yeah, it's No concerns.
Fantasy shows and stories tend to take place in nature or environments that are not incredibly kind. You're filming in Budapest. How were the conditions?
Cold. They're
Wow.
cold. I was always acting in like the snow, and even when we filmed some in the Canary Islands, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna go and it's gonna be warm for once, and no, it wasn't. We went to this like mountain, it was freezing, and we were so I always had like a hot water bottle on. Yeah.
They were brutal conditions, and I think I filmed in every element. I really did, but that was so exciting, and I always felt very safe and always had my hot water bottle, so it was fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, listen, I want to congratulate you guys. This sounds so awesome. It's so exciting, but especially when it's like a show and a project that people are really passionate about, and they have the respect for the fans that already know about it. So congratulations. Good luck, and hopefully we'll see you for season 2.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.